Under the dome of the California State Capitol, state lawmakers make decisions that affect the spending of billions and billions of public dollars each and every year. This power, these decisions, all concentrated within 3 square blocks. I know this because I served in the legislature for almost a decade. In these committee rooms, laws are presented and negotiated. In these rooms, decisions are made that affect the lives of millions. But except for insiders, these rooms are often empty. No public eyes, no public ears, and no public voice are present when decisions are being made. Access and influence are enjoyed by the insiders, while those who need government the most, the voiceless, are often left on the outside.
Before we had David, I didn't really think much about politics or the government. But what happens in the government affects our daily lives, and we depend on the services they provide us. The more that we know, the more prepared we can be, and the better we can love and care for David.
When I returned home, it can be disheartening, as a lot of lawmakers don't put veterans as a priority. A lot of vets have given life and limb. The sacrifices they make are great. It would be nice if veterans got more than just a parade. If they actually had advocates at the Capitol who are fighting for veterans and veterans' rights.
Unfortunately, the youth and families that we serve, they don't have lobbyists. Nor can an organization like ours afford a lobbyist. And yet you want to be able to make the effective impact that you can. And the space and distance and time between where we're located and the seat of government is considerable. It's very important that we have access to every tool that we can to be able to make those essential connections to ensure our clients' health and well-being.
When I left the state legislature, I wanted to do something to help fix this problem, to close the gap between the powerful and the powerless. And that's why at the Institute for Advanced Technology and Public Policy, we've developed an exciting new tool that fundamentally changes the balance of power. Digital Democracy provides virtual access to state legislative hearings. And with a Google-like search, users can actually listen in on the conversations that matter to them.
The faculty and the students are using major components of the computing technologies to be able to augment information, not only taken from the videos, but also the background information for the speakers, information related to the lobbyists, and also information related to any bill that is going through the legislative process.
When people can see the faces and forces behind how laws are made, people then can act. And they can act with a level of information and precision that will get the attention of every state lawmaker. Digital democracy is about more than just transparency. Digital democracy is about the redistribution of power, power back to the individual, and power back to democracy.
Empower me, and I will be the voice for my children.
And I'll be the voice for my patients.
And I'll be the voice of safe communities.
And I will be the voice for foster children and youth.
And I will speak up for the environment.
Empower small business owners so we can create jobs.
Empower us, and we will be the voice for veterans.
Let's empower everyone. That's possible. That's digital democracy.